Hey, good morning, fellow YouTubers. So sometimes I feel like I push the limits of what my viewers are willing to tolerate. So here I go again, pushing those limits. But I just want to kind of mention one of the most valuable life lessons that I've learned. So I guess just basically due to my upbringing, kind of with a strict father, I that had a bit of a temper, and I literally saw him in traffic get so upset that he'd get out of his car in the middle of traffic to have a fist fight with another driver of a car and stuff like that, and been knocked out by my father, knocked unconscious. So, there was corporal punishment growing up. But anyways, I had an older brother that maybe also kind of picked up that from his role model, our father. So I kind of thought that I was entitled to react a certain way if someone says something that's just, or pushes a button, that antagonizes you or attacks you or makes you feel somewhat demeaned, that you're entitled to kind of go off. And man, it took me a long time to really learn that, I think it was mainly like Eastern philosophies is when I first started hearing that, we have absolutely no power over others. So people can say and do anything they want. That's up to them. We have no control over that. The only control we have is our reaction to others' actions, behaviors, statements. And I remember it almost hitting me like a ton of bricks. That, wow, I don't have to get upset and jump around like a orangutan if someone says something that's really hurtful or demeaning, and you can just kind of sit there and kind of let it absorb. And then maybe even before you react, if you can stay calm, you can start to analyze, why is this person saying this to me? And you can go a step beyond just that hurt that you're feeling, and you just took a knock on the chin. And instead of just swinging right back, you can just kind of step back and kind of just contemplate what's taking place right here, right now. So that is probably one of the best lessons. Now, putting it in practice might be a little bit different, especially if you have a little bit of a temper, or we all have egos, but I guess if your ego's a little bit sensitive, or if you have some insecurities. So, but I think that's something that we really, really benefit if we practice, because otherwise individuals can kind of pull our strings and make us a little bit of a puppet, and they're the puppeteer, and then they have control over us. I don't know anyone that wants to give control of themselves over to someone else willingly. So that's something I've been working on for the last maybe decade. When you feel that kind of bubbling up of frustration and anger because of someone else's actions directed at you, you can take a deep breath and say, I'm gonna try to stay calm and figure out why I'm being attacked, and then try to continue to see this person in a positive light, with sympathy even, while they're demeaning you or attacking you, because that'll help you stay calm. And say, okay, let me try to see it from their point of view, even, and then if you just can't see that point of view, okay, maybe it's manipulation. maybe they are trying to pull my strings and have me overreact. So, just something to think about, because that's something I've always had to try to work on, is making sure that I don't overreact, no matter what is said or done. Try not to overreact. So I don't know if that's a good topic, but let me know what you think, because it is very, very valuable. Think about a teenager. They're so insecure a lot of times, or kind of sensitive about their looks, that that's why other teenagers will tease them so much about 4 eyes, or make fun of their bowl haircut, or whatever, because then they can see you put on a little dog and pony show and see you kind of jump around the room with your arms flailing, and they can elbow their friend, go, look at him, look what we did. Anyways, you guys, it's Monday. Hopefully we got a good week in front of us, coming towards the end of February, and wow, we got spring right around the corner. Just such a beautiful time of year, even in Southern California, where we don't really have the 4 seasons. Have a great day, everyone.